get the hubba, give Kaylee mine, and then maybe we can take her backpacking here pretty soon.
Oh, she would love to go backpacking.
She'll have her own tent.
Yeah.
So, here we are.
West branch isn't falling.
We're going maybe here?
Oh, yeah. You gotta clean this camera off first. Because it's raining out here.
Yeah, we got a little movement now.
This is the first creek crossing we came to, and we think we're about 2 miles in. Where are we?
I'm thinking that we're right there where it's the little blue line's dropping down and it goes into the Laramie River.
So we're at the intersection for Camp Lake Trail right here. It goes up, has a creek coming through it, which is where we'll be coming back from in about 3 days. This is West Branch?
West Branch Trail, where your trekking poles are.
Right, the West Branch Trail.
Because right now all these trails are creeks.
Yeah, they're all creeks right now, aren't they?
Yes, they are. And we look like we've been walking in creeks.
Yes, we have. We've already met 2 folks that had to bail out because they were getting hypothermic. That's what they said, right? Hypothermic?
Yeah, he said he was getting a little bit hypothermic.
Right.
And he looked, you know, kind of a little bit in distress.
Because right here you got a nice little shallow step in, and the rocks look pretty smooth all the way across. But I think it's the only way to get across. Because this log up here, that looks way too slick when it's wet. What's that?
Kind of take that angle.
Well, I think just step in. I think you just want to step in and keep your feet upstream.
Right.
And then it'll hopefully work out. No, we're not gonna do any ass busting today.
Okay, no ass busting.
No. We made it.
Yeah, we did.
Not great, not too bad. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, three.
Three?
Yeah. Got the very tip, very tail end. All right, guys, before it gets too dark, it is about 20 until 8 o'clock. Before it gets too dark, welcome to camp. We had to cross this creek. It's the North Fork, and camp is just on the other side of it. Kind of had to hurry and put up the tents before it started raining, but I think it's gonna get clear. I think it's clearing up a little bit. So, pretty good campsites around here. Some camping over here, a little bit more camping back there, a little bit more camping back there. We thought the best spot was right here. So we're gonna make dinner and hang our bear bags and go to bed and Gonna try to shake some of this coldness off. Cold and dampness off. We're gonna try to shake it off.
Burn your whiskers.
Yeah, I got plenty of them to burn.
Well, that pine knot is right in the center, and actually that second one is, so it should get going. And it does feel nice on this sort of cool night.
Good morning, this is day 2. Camp was pretty good last night, didn't rain at all. The fire was so nice that we had last night. And if it hadn't been raining all day, we would have had a massive fire, but the little one we had was very well appreciative of it. Currently on the way to get the bear bag and the bear canister. Gonna make some breakfast, break camp, hopefully let some stuff dry out. It's supposed to rain again this afternoon. So hopefully we can dry out before then. And big day for us. We get to go over Grassy Pass, which is pretty exciting. So let's go get a bear bag. Okay, so we're at our first creek crossing on the Rawwood Trail this morning. After camp, we walked maybe, I don't know, a couple hundred yards and got to an intersection, a junction. We took a ride on the Rawwa Trail. I can't pronounce it, it's a tough word. That's the people that said there were a bunch of creek crossings. Here's the first one, nice little bridge. But I think there's more on up the trail. We're gonna take our shoes off. Get a little dirty later. Get a little wet later. So, all is good. Nice blue skies this morning. Want some trail mix? Whoop. Get a goo. Big score. This is our last creek crossing before we climb to the pass.
One here, I got my left foot on it.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
11,000 feet.
Sit here long enough, you might see a big animal.
Might. That's gorgeous.
We used to see up in Canada.
Oh, this reminds you of Canada? Well, I guess we need to go to Canada.
Yep.
Rawwood Trail. Right. But we want to go left, don't we? We want to add some mileage.
Right, that's what we decided to do, is go left.
We want to go that way. Do you want to pull out the map and just double check? But I think that's what we want to do here, just to add mileage, because it's all going to go to the same place.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the junction where we're going to go left. Down here in the bottom, right?
Correct.
That's right.
Still on the Rewa Trail.
I think it's Rewa. It's probably Rewa.
Rewa, which has got to be from an Indian tribe, I would think.
I would think so too. That's definitely an Indian tribe. The Rewa. Rewa. We'll go left, add some miles. All right, so check this out. This is a pine knot. Somebody turned me onto these. I actually had a scout master turn me onto these back in 2009 in Philmont, the Boy Scout Ranch in New Mexico. And I always just overlooked these as kind of a trash piece of wood, but there's actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, it looks like it's waterlogged, and it probably is a little bit, but inside the pine knot is a ton of sap. And if you can get that burning, it'll burn pretty good. So if you can find these, snag them up. Most everybody else overlooks them.
Kind of cavalier with the old bear bucket.
Well, you know, if it's not bear proof, and it's not me throwing it off a rock proof.
Oh, I guess that's true.
You know,
I guess that's right.
there's some truth in it. So I guess we kind of go down the trail and skirt right, don't we? Got everything out of the trees. Get your ground cover.
Got it. Good campsite.
Yeah, this is a good one. Glad we found it. It's better than that place up the trail we're going to stop at.
Yep.
So this is where we leave the Raywa Trail for the Camp Lake Trail across a very nice bridge.
Looks almost brand new, doesn't it?
Right?
Correct.
You point to it?
Yeah. Let's see. Right here.
Right there, yeah. So we're going to leave Raywa and go right.
And you're going to drop down a couple tenths of a mile to the next junction, which just looks like it's Lakes. Well, Sandbar Lakes Trail.
Right. Do some day hiking before we go to Camp Lake.
Right. We're going to be down at the lower Sandbar and upper Sandbar Lake.
Let's talk about moose droppings. Gotta find the moose droppings over here.
They're here.
They're here. So we're in a valley right now below the Grassy Pass. And yesterday we did see a moose. It was too far to record. But now we've seen what we think is moose droppings. And what we also think is a good hoof print of a moose up here. So I'll show you that next. But there's definitely a couple moose in this valley because we saw them yesterday. We were up there around the bend in the saddle, and we're looking down, we saw a moose. And so now we're down here touring the lakes, and halfway expecting to see one down here somewhere at some point. So this is the print we were looking at. There's my hand next to it for comparison. What is that? 5 inches long?
About
4 or 5, probably about 4 inches long. So, to me it's just too big to be a elk track. Yeah, we're on the north side of Upper Sandbar Lake. Okay. There's a good little campsite right here. The lake's just right over there. Yeah, Rainbow Lake I feel like you can pull some fish out of. I mean, Upper Sandbar too. This one just looks a little bit deeper. Camp Lake. Of course, now we just got to find a campsite. So I'm at Camp Lake looking for a camp. There's a couple down on the water, which is, of course, where I am right now. But looking for something a little bit better, maybe up in the woods. But I'm gonna look what's down here first. Ooh, that is a big moose print. Look at that. My hand next to it. That is a monster print. Whoa. Still in moose country, but haven't found him yet. All right, now it's hailing. Well, the storm finally passed. Camp Lake looks super pretty. Let's pretty good. We have dinner. About to go make some dinner, and we have a fire going. And let's see, what time is it? About 6:30. So we eat a little dinner, enjoy the fire, and enjoy our last night in Roosevelt before we have to go back home. It's been a good trip. Like I said, it is obviously not. It's down there.